It's time to export the knowledge. In this video, we're going to be talking about perimeter. So let's look at what perimeter is, and then we'll go into something a little bit harder. So let's say we have a rectangle with 3 and 4. The perimeter is just how long is this? How long is the side lengths here all added together? So we have 3 and 4. So because this is a rectangle, this has to be also 4, and this also has to be 3. So 3 plus 3, 6, plus 4 plus 4, 8, 6 plus 8, 14. And that will be our perimeter for this rectangle. We can apply the same logic for a triangle. Let's say this is 3, 4, and 5. Add them together, 9 plus 3, that'll be 12. So the perimeter of this triangle is 12. So basic stuff. Now, it gets harder when you introduce circles. Here's my circle. Let's say its radius is 3. So I can say that the circumference, which is basically the perimeter but for a circle, the circumference of this circle will be 2 pi r, where r is the radius. Or we could say that this is equal to pi times the diameter. Pi times the diameter. Because we know the radius, we'll use this first one. So 2 times 3 is 6. So it's going to be 6 pi. If we knew that what the diameter was, which we can basically find out, it's just the radius times 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. This will also give us 6 pi. Simple enough. How about something like we had a slice of pizza and we wanted to work out what the perimeter of something like this is. So let's assume that it's part of a circle, so the radii here are the same length. Let's say we know the angle in between, but we don't know what this is. Doesn't matter, we can just use our angle theta here to work out what this is. Because this is just part of a circle, we can just use and adapt the circumference. But we don't say circumference anymore because this isn't a full circle. We say this is the arc length, and we use L for that. So the arc length is going to be theta over 360 degrees, because that would be a full revolution. So we're working out the fraction of how much circle we have times what our circumference would be. Now we can simplify this down if we wanted to say this is theta over 180, and we take out the 2, and then we can put pi r. Or we could say that this is equal to theta over 360 pi diameter, and we can't simplify that anymore. So this length here would be this part of the pizza. So let's say our radius is 1. So it will be 1 plus 1, so we have 2. P is equal to 2 plus, and then we have to work out our length. So let's say this angle in between is 20 degrees. You can say that this is 1/9. So 20 over 180 equal to 1 over 9. So 1 over 9 times pi times the radius, which is 1. So it's a 1/9 of pi. And then you can approximate that, and that'll be the perimeter of this pizza slice. Now you can apply this to something like a Pac-Man shape. So let's say that the radius is the same again, and this time we just have to move the angle to out here, and then we can just continue to solve. So that's all the time that I have for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or contact me on social media, and I will see you in the next video.